Hello, welcome back. So today we'll be looking at Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is a tool which we can use to have synchronous communication, and that enables you or your lecturer and your colleagues to share documents, to video chat, right, while being distances apart. So Teams is free for GC Foster College. Just like OneDrive, just like Word, just like PowerPoint, just like Access, and Teams is within your GC Foster College email. I am going to take this time to look at the two methods of starting a Teams session and the Teams interface. Now, we need to understand that the Microsoft product is undergoing constant change. Even as early as October 8, a new interface was released for the product, the email product. So you may notice that there's some difference in the interface of the email. Don't be alarmed. This was just an update by Microsoft. So now let's look at the Microsoft Teams, where it is, where we can find it, how we can install it, and such alike. So the first thing you need to do is to log into your email. And to get to your email, you go to the college website, which is located at gcfc.edu.jm, and then we select email. I am already in my email, so I'm just going to go there. And to get to the Teams app, we will click on the ellipsis, and this is denoted by 9 squares in the upper right left-hand corner. And most times, persons will also call it the app launcher. So we click on it, and it expands and gives us a view of all the applications that we have access to. There are more applications that we can add here by just selecting all apps and selecting which applications you'd want to have here. So this is just a scaled down version of the many applications which are available within the Microsoft Suite to all GC Foster College employees and students. So to install it, you'll go to Office 365 and follow the instructions. However, that is not the purpose of this video. We want to look at Teams. So to start a Teams session, you can start it from your browser or you can start it from your computer once you have Teams installed on your computer. So I'm going to select Teams. It will do some processing, which sometimes can take a while. Now it's redirecting me to sign into my account. So to use Teams, you have to sign into your account. So I'm going to click that. Excuse me. It will initialize and it will take you to this page. For most or for all the meetings, for all the meeting links that you will get, Teams will take you to this window. It will ask you if you want to download the Teams desktop app and stay better connected, or you want to use the web app instead. This is the web app that we're using. So I have the desktop app, so I'm going to select Get Windows App. It will download it for me, and I can also get the iOS or the Android app. So use web app instead. It takes me here, and I am going to start a session. How do I start a session? First, I need to go to Calendar, and these are all the options that are available in here. We can start a chat, right? So while you have a meeting running, persons will be chatting, and this is a record of the chat. So let's go to Calendar, and here, if we want to start a meeting immediately, just like in Zoom, we want to start now, we will select Meet Now. So for this meeting or for this session, I'll be doing a Meet Now because I want to look at the interface. So I'm going to select Meet Now, and I'm going to select Join. I'm going to turn off my video because my background is too untidy. So I'm going to select join now, and here it is. This session has begun. So if you notice, my screen looks blank, right? I don't see any controls. I don't know what to do, but it's very easy to find out what to do. All I need to do is to move my mouse cursor and the controls appear on screen. So this is Microsoft again using something that they call a clutter-free design. So you will not always have the controls on the screen. The controls are hidden, and whenever you need them, all you need to do is to press a button on the keyboard or touch your mouse and they will appear. All right. So the first thing I need to show you how to do, is to how to take your register. And this gives you a list of all the persons who came on and what time they came on, what time they left. So to take your register, if you are the host for the meeting, you'll see three dots right here. Click on it and you get an option to download an attendance list. This attendance list will be presented to you in a Microsoft Excel document. I'll click on it and here it is. Remove this. It says meeting attendance. All right. So once you open it, it will show you all the persons who attended your meeting. All right, and here it is, your full name, user action joined, and the timestamp. All right, this is the timestamp, 10th of the 6th, 7th, whatever. When a person leaves, you'll see the time that the person leaves. Don't want to save that, minimize that. Now let's look at the interface of the Teams app. So here, this icon allows you to hang up or leave the session. This icon allows you to hide or show participants. So I'm not going to test this one out. I'm going to test this one out though. Right? Hide participants, show participants. So to get your attendance list, you have to first show participants, then download the list. All right. This one shows you the conversation or chat. So Microsoft is going to hide the participants and then show you chat instead once you click on it. All right. If you want to get back to participants, you click on the show participants. So this side of the screen is used for both chat and participants. To raise or lower hand, this is the raise your hand and lower hand icon. You click on it to raise your hand. You click on it to lower your hand. All right. Once I raise my hand, you notice a hand becomes beside my name. And once I lower hand, a hand is removed from beside my name. I'm going to skip this and come back. I'm going to skip this and come back. This is the mute icon. So I can use this to mute or unmute myself. All right. And this is the turn camera on or off icon. I can use it to turn on my camera or turn off my camera. So I turn it on. There I go. And I turn it off. There I go. All right. Now, for participants who are inside of the meeting, if you want to turn off their microphone, the microphone icon will appear beside their names. You simply click on it and they should be muted. To share screen, the biggest thing that everybody wants to know how to do. To share screen, I'll be doing that last. Now, if there's an issue with your sound or camera or other device that is attached to your computer, you may troubleshoot it from here by selecting more actions, and you can select turn off incoming video. That means you turn off all the incoming videos from persons who are joining the meeting. You can start the recording. You can record the entire meeting and it will be available to you in Microsoft Streams immediately after you end the meeting. You can enter full screen mode by clicking on this, and there you go, full screen. Escape to come out of full screen mode. You can show meeting notes, that is if there are notes being taken, you can take notes. And you can also show device settings, that is your audio and your microphone. Meeting settings, private viewing, allow participants to move through shared presentation on their own. So That is one of the settings you can toggle if you are the host. Now back to the the screen sharing. To share screen, we simply click on the Open Share Tray icon. Once I click on the Open Share Tray icon, I get a host of options, right? Every presentation that I have here accessible to me and some other presentations that I've used before, I have access to share that on screen, right? So these exist in my OneDrive, so I have access to share them, right? To avoid confusion, it is best suggested that you name your PowerPoint or your documents so that you can quickly recognize the contents of the document. All right. I don't want to share any of these. I don't want to go to the whiteboard. All right. I want to share whatever is on screen now. So what I'll do, I click desktop window, and here it says share your entire screen or application window or Chrome tab. Could say Chrome tab and choose one of these. I could say application window, choose one of these because there are multiple application windows open. Or I could say share my entire screen and it will show whatever is going on here. I don't want to share the entire screen because I have something going on here that will be a mirror of what is on the screen. So I'll just share an application window. I'll share the iCIMS application window, which is not up by the way. Click on it and then I'll select share. Right? Once I select share, whatever I shared will now take precedence on the screen. So it will hide everything in the background and show whatever is on screen to me, and it will also show it to my participants. So whomever is in the meeting, this will be shown on screen for them. If I want to stop sharing, I select stop sharing. All right. So this is how we quickly start a meeting. That is how the Teams interface works. And if there is something that I have not covered here that you want to know about, you can just drop us an email at itdept@gcfc.edu.jm, or you can send us a WhatsApp at 353-9988. Thank you for joining me, and look out for that next video.